This is Kieran Reese, hopefully live, playing Princess of the Last Shadows. Or the Lost Crown. I'm determined excited to play. Let me make sure I'm live. One second, I'm just checking Ubisoft Connect, see what the rewards are. Fucking anxiety, I'm sorry. Okay, they're not really that good. God damn, he's giving me doesn't need him. God damn, he's giving me doesn't need him. Should I need my friend Mary or my girlfriend Mary to join me? God damn, he's giving me doesn't need him. 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 Hello, Mary. I'm really excited to be starting this game up. I played the demo and I thought it was fucking fantastic.
30 years had passed. Decades without rain. The once fertile plains of Fars had become as barren as the Luke-salt desert. A few arrow shots from Persepolis. The Kushans, bloodthirsty warriors from the east, were attacking Persia. Persian soldiers defended the land, no matter the cost. Ardashir resisted heroically, but his men fell one by one. Anahita summoned her remaining strength in battle. For Yuvishka, the Kushan general, victory was certain. Until history took a different turn. The 7 Immortals were the best warriors in the kingdom. One of them would become a legend.
Onward, Immortals! Anahita!
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Save Persepolis. I trained you for this. I will go help my wounded warriors.
Let's go, Sargon. Be on your guard. It's the Wajaba! None of you will leave here alive.
Who's having all the fun? An alliance cleared apart. Follow me, Sargon! Rain of fire! Keep running, Sargon!
We must eliminate those Kushan archers.
Leave it to me!
But yeah, Mary, I don't want you to think I was ignoring you or anything. Yesterday was crazy busy. I didn't get a chance to talk to you about it, but my aunt got her groceries, so I had to... they came incredibly fucking early, so I had to stay up real late to get it. And then I had to go with her across town to get her money for the rent. Then, I had to go to the store. So I wound up crashing, and by the time I got up, it was super late at night.
I'll get out of your way, and you can catch up!
Doing you get the wrong impression. I think I was ignoring you.
get to General Vishka.
Watch out, Saga! That general must not be far.
Let me handle him.
Take this. You might need it.
Vishka, you can't hide from me.
The Russia bar, was it? Your life ends here.
Not if yours ends first.
My name is Birmingham. Oh shit! My name is Birmingham. God name is give me Byzantium.
It's come for you.
God name is give me Byzantium. God name is give me Byzantium.
The mighty Simurgh, protector of Persia, has long left. But should our enemies try to take advantage of the situation, they will soon find that the kingdom's bravest warriors will be their undoing. "30 years ago, the divine bird Simurgh graced my shoulder, thus showing his trust in me to guide our people. Today, I, Tomiris, Queen of Persia, praise your valor and loyalty, immortals. Varun, you and your forces have once again saved the kingdom.
Hassan, Prince of Persia!
Step forward, Sargon. Word of your deeds precedes you through the streets of Persepolis. Accept this royal sash as a token of our gratitude.
Sargon, the Rashabar, the black wind that destroys all in his path.
I didn't choose that name.
You need not worry. I do not attach any importance to these superstitions. The winds also carry the seeds of future harvests. I am truly glad to meet you, Sargon.
Thank you, Prince Hassan.
Let us drop the honorifics. And may we get to know each other in less formal circumstances.
As you wish, Hassan.
Royal Sash!
We owe this victory to you, Reshabar. I am glad you're on our side.
Just watch out. The Rashabar is said to sow ruin and destruction.
I do not believe such stories. I've
God
seen your
name is giving me
contribution in
them.
battle.
God name is
See,
giving me
that is
them.
all that matters to me.
Your name brings hope to Persia and is feared by the enemy. What a reputation.
Maybe.
I didn't ask to be prince either, but fate has spoken and I must accept it.
Varen, we're somehow the only immortals left here.
The others are probably letting loose up on the roof. Not all warriors belong in the throne room. Join them, Sargon. I'll be along soon enough.
Long live the House of Tamiris.
God name is giving me them. God name is giving me
I
them.
defeated Yuvishka, and we saved Persepolis.
Did we? Thousands died on the battlefield. We're out of supplies. Persia is barely surviving. The Kashan will surely come back. Would you call that a victory?
I let my pride go to my head.
A warrior's journey is always one in progress, and when there's nothing left in one's path, the warrior wanders.
What is at the end of my blade? I know.
Found an answer yet?
I won't figure that out tonight. Maybe a drink will help. You should join us.
Thanks, but I have other matters to attend to. You have what it takes to become one of the greatest, Sargon.
I know.
And listen to Varen. He will keep you on the right path.
Long live the...
I'm telling you, Prince Hassan may be my son.
Oh, that's nonsense. He looks nothing like you.
He took everything from his mum, that's all.
Alright, you are really not her type.
Who's type?
Ah, the kid finally decided to join us.
The hero of the Queen's new protege.
So, you're mingling with aristocracy now, eh?
Or trading in your swords to become a satrap.
Laugh all you want. Who eliminated a general tonight, huh?
Don't encourage them, Sargon.
It just means you've impressed them. He's right. You were impressive.
If you want to talk more quietly, I won't be far.
Was Varen still with you?
Yeah, he's in the throne room.
So there. Must be collecting our payment. What payment? Artaban gets paid in scrolls. I can hear you, Menelaus.
Not bad, not bad.
What do you mean, not bad?
Keep it up, and maybe one day you'll take on a real challenge like me.
You just don't want to get your ass kicked in front of an audience.
Keep dreaming, kid. Go see Nate. She's waiting for you.
So, will you still remember us now that you're famous?
I'm trying to stay humble. And find what is at the end of my blade.
God name is giving me them. God name is
Sounds
giving
like
me
Anna to
them.
set your head straight.
God name is giving me them.
Sort of. In her own way.
You know, it is amazing what you did. You should be proud of yourself. We all are.
One of our own eliminated the Kashan General. Outstanding.
And you are the White Lion's pride.
You ragtag bunch of immortals. You have always been destined for greatness.
And with Sargon's bravery, that's another one for the history books.
We made the city safe. The people are at peace again.
This is cute, but can we go celebrate now? Our usual halt has food and drinks on the house. Barum, you're coming with us.
I wouldn't miss it.
Barum! Prince Hassan has been kidnapped.
Kidnappers? They must still be in the palace.
Take the lead, Sargon. You may be the last to have spoken to him. We must find Prince Hassan.
Anahita's guards.
Oh, that's cool. Oh shit. Okay, that's awesome. What the fuck?
What is this all about?
I wasn't planning on killing you, Sargon. Stay out of this.
Move out of my way. What the hell is that?
Still a child.
I'll find you, Hassan.
What the fuck?
That sword swinging wasn't just for flair.
Okay, she did some necromancy bullshit. Okay. Okay. Okay, so if they're red, I have to dodge them. Get fucked!
Anahita, what is going on?
Sargon, who was it? I thought I recognized Anahita. Is she involved?
Goddamn is giving them.
She is. Without a doubt.
Goddamn is giving them.
Gather your forces. You are to leave for Mount Carf at once in search of Prince Hassan. Ardashir and his soldiers are already on the way. We need all the help we can get.
We will not fail you, Your Majesty.
Bring him back. Bring back my son.
The old citadel. Anahita took Prince Hassan beyond these gates.
I can't fathom why Anahita would do such a thing.
Sargon, you know her best. What do you make of it?
It doesn't make sense. She has always been loyal.
She wants to seize power for herself.
Oh, what do you even mean?
The Simorg may have disappeared, but the mighty god used to live on Mount Carf, and perhaps still does.
It has always been the Simorg who appoints future kings and queens.
Anahita probably wishes to receive the Simorg's blessing.
But why kidnap Prince Hassan?
She needs him. The gates to the Simorg temple only open for members of the royal family.
She has lost her mind. She will never get the Simorg's blessing like that.
We can't be certain. After all, the Simorg may be weakened.
One thing's for sure. Prince Hassan is in danger. She will kill him once she has no need for him.
Immortals, follow me. Let's help Ardashir and find Prince Hassan.
Yeah, who's a pretty horse?
Wait for me here. Don't worry. I won't be long.
Look of my escalator. Old Royal Road.
Carf, most sacred of mountains.
Been here before?
No, but I've read about it. This place was once the site of King Darius's palace. Religion, medicine, astrology, geometry, algebra. All knowledge was gathered here, accessible to all. Mount Carf was home to a great citadel of wisdom. The pride of all Persia.
And? What happened?
No one survived to tell the tale. And to think that Prince Hassan is caught up in all this, who knows what might await us.
What is this sorcery?
I'm a warrior, not a seer.
Frozen as it falls.
As if time had stopped. Here, not everything is what it seems. Let's be cautious.
I'm good. Kais and Layla are by my side.
Your swords.
Yes. They have never betrayed me.
Stay sharp. Prince Hassan can't be far now.
Something is not right here. We must proceed with caution.
Sure, Menelaus. You can scurry from shadow to shadow like frightened vermin.
I'm serious, Orod. There's a strange presence here. I can feel it too. There's only one way to find out.
Let's go then.
Barum, this is Azad, one of Ardashir's men.
Goddamn, please give me do my fucking asses.
Judging by the rod.
Goddamn, please give me do them. Goddamn, please give me do them.
They left not long before us.
And then please give me do them.
We are not welcome here.
Stay on your guard. We will find the Prince and Anahita.
We go east.
We don't go anywhere. You'll only slow me down. You're on your own.
More skeletons! Oh shit. Oh, I already came this way. That was okay. That was a shortcut. Gotcha. You still there, Mary? Oh shit, I died. What do you think about this game, Mary, so far? Different good, different bad. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's a hub. Okay, it's where you rest.
What are you doing here? This place is too dangerous for a child.
Don't worry about me. I know the Citadel better than anyone. I know every step. I even go where others can't. I've chatted and argued with every creature, and I know every tree here.
Like this one? Are they all like this?
These trees are special. They're called Wak-Wak.
Wak-Wak.
They have the purest of Athra. So, stand beneath its leaves to restore your energy. There are many Wak-Wak trees throughout Mount Karth.
Tell me, you say you know all here. We're in search of soldiers like us. Our prince is being led by a general. Have you seen anyone like that?
A prince? There hasn't been a prince here in so long. I've only seen you. Well, if you've lost your friend in Mount Karth, then you're going to need an Eye of the Wanderer.
What's that?
It's a very rare, very ancient thing. Here, for you. Go on, try it.
Oh, it's the map. That's cool.
Here, I might as well show you a neat trick to remember places on Mount Karth.
Oh, that's fucking dope, actually. So, like, you know, this is a Metroidvania, where it's like a 2D side-scroller, but it's an open map you can return to. And it's like Metroid, you know, you get new abilities, you return to previous places. One of the problems with this is, like, people always forgetting, like, where was that one item I saw I couldn't get to? This lets you actually create a picture of it, and you can see it on the map to remember where all the shit was you couldn't get to. That's super sick.
Miss, I don't know your name.
My name is Faraba.
I'm Sargon, warrior of the Immortals.
Oh, doesn't that sound impressive? Well, Sargon, I'm sure we'll meet again in Mount Karth. I'll share my discoveries with you when I can. But I'll need time crystals to do it.
Time crystals?
Welcome to Mount Koth.
Ah, you bitch. Fucking archers, man. Oh, shit, okay. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. That's cool.
Sargon, up here.
Looking for the guy who called out to me. He said he was up here.
Take the prince to the Simor gate.
Anahita! Don't you dare harm him!
Yeah, I think he's seeing an echo of the past.
Back. Come and get him!
Anahita! Anahita was here. She's taking Hassan to the Simor gate.
Then Artaban may be right about her wanting the throne.
That thing above us. What is it?
I'm not sure. But to get to Hassan and Anahita, we must destroy it.
From this distance? That's not possible for either of us. Maybe Menelaus can help here. Varum sent him to the east to investigate the forest.
I'll try to find him.
I'll look for another way.
Upper City. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look around before doing that. Well, actually, hold on. There might be a checkpoint up there. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Shit. Really, bro? Shit, he's tough. Woo! Got him. Just barely, but a win is still a win. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Ah! What the fuck is that? New amulet. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Ha! Ah. Okay, looks like that's all I can get up here for now. Ah. Oh, I got some cool shit, so it wasn't a waste. Ah, what a bitch. I'm trying to get back to the checkpoint. Fuck you. I'm trying to figure out, I got costumes that I can switch, and I'm trying to figure out how to switch them, because they're pretty cool. Doobie, won't you kiss me like a sailor? Fucking song stuck in my head. Got everything new. Got everything new. Oh, here we go. Immortal. Oh, that's cool. Warrior Within. Oh, that's cool. Saints of Time. Oh, that's fucking dope. Wanderer. Rogue Prince. Dark Prince. Two Thrones. Man, that's actually sick as shit. And it changes fucking weapons too. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, and he's actually using the fucking sword from the Two Thrones. That's fucking sick. I'm a big fan of Prince of Persia, even though we haven't really talked about it, Mary. I don't know how familiar you are with Prince of Persia. Oh. Or have you even played any of the games? But I played the Sands of Time. The Sands of Time was my shit growing up. It was a very important game in my history of gaming, and it helped inform what I look for in games, and what I love in games. It's one of the games that had a real big impact on me as a kid. And it's just, you have no idea how influential it is, even to this day. Like, it's a game that even if you haven't played it, you played something that was inspired by it. Like, it was a hugely influential game when it came out. And, like, I mean, it helped change gaming. What the fuck is that?
What brings you here, traveler?
My allies and I are in pursuit of a traitor.
Then you and the others are trapped here too. Mount
Carve
has seen its share of travelers. Many are lost within the web of time's curse. Beware, warrior. Death and misery roam the citadel.
I've seen my share of death.
Even the most determined of warriors must be prepared. Take this. Its unique properties will aid you. Just know that each one is precious and can only be changed at a whack tree.
I'll make good use of this.
Okay.
Welcome. Welcome.
Oh, she's a merchant? Oh, that's cool. Oh, and she can give me more healing potions and shit. Oh, okay. That's dope. So she's a merchant. Oh shit, a tree. Oh, it gives me another health bar. That's a nifty amulet to have.
Sargon. Varum saw Anahita's guards, and he's in pursuit. As for me, I cannot continue. Time flows differently here. My mind is playing tricks on me. I can't discern the truth from the imaginary.
Artaban, thank you for being honest with me. Does this mean you're retreating?
I'm not giving in just yet. I intend to serve until my last breath. After all, if Anahita really has changed loyalties, I believe you're short of a sparring partner.
Okay. Challenges. So he's like a, okay. Oh, that's cool. He's like a thing to try out skills.
Any word of the others, Artaban?
Some. Though I'm not sure what help it will be to you. Orod passed through quickly. He told me he had glimpses of Menelaus in combat and was off to find him.
I'm certain Menelaus will manage.
Yes. I said as much to Orod. In any case, Orod will have his back.
I want to see something.
Good to see you. You know, Sargon, I'm not entirely sure it's a good idea that we mortals remain separated.
Made the most sense to split up and find them.
I agree. At least at the start. But this place has too many tricks. We should regroup.
You may be right, Artaban. But I don't think it'll be long before we have Anahita cornered.
I'm sure you, as much as the rest of us, are eager for her explanation.
I have to know why she's done such a thing.
Shit. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Oh, hey, Max. Good to see you, dude. Dude, they have all these cool fucking skins in this game. I'm fangirling. I'm doing pretty good. Warrior Within, Sands of Time, Wanderer from the 2008 Prince of Persia, Rogue Prince from the new game, Dark Prince, the Two Thrones, and each one like changes his weapons. Like he's got a blade reminiscent of the dagger here. His swords here match the fucking 2008. And the Dark Prince, man, who I fucking love, he's got like the swords from the game. It's cool. I actually really think you like this game, Max. I think this game is fucking fantastic. Yeah, it's still definitely kind of its own thing, but yeah. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Yeah. It's definitely not easy either. But Prince of Persia being hard kind of goes hand in hand. Honestly. It's always fucking archers, man. It's always fucking archers. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. Shit. Oh, shortcut. That's dope. And this game has like the best approach to Metroidvania collectibles I think I've ever seen, Max. Okay, so in Metroidvanias you get abilities, you get to go back to previous locations and get new areas, but it's always really hard to remember where the fuck you're supposed to go. This game will let you literally take a fucking picture. You hold down on the D-pad. You hold down on the D-pad, and it takes a picture of wherever you are. So you can literally, and shows you on the map, put a fucking picture of where to miss. You know how I feel. I like Ubisoft games.
Another one of Ardashir's men.
Sargon. How?
You're alive?
So much time has passed.
What? You only got here last night.
One single night that has lasted 30 years.
30 years?
This place is prison. There is no way out. You must flee.
Where are your brothers in arms?
All lost in the Citadel.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. But in all fairness, most of the time, unless you're going for the platinum, you can just avoid the fillers. Also, they have a lot of good, there's a lot of good examples of good side stuff in them. Like I said, I thought Origins and Odyssey had a lot of good side quests. I mean, yeah, Origins had some filler, Odyssey has some filler with the base and stuff, but there's a lot of good, actual good side content in both those games as well, so it's not like all filler.
Warrior, this endless captivity. If a soldier is to die, it should be in combat. Free my men, my insignia. Take it. My brothers in arms will give theirs too. When the time comes to release them.
Okay. No, but I know of the game you're talking about. I've always wanted to play it. From what I've seen comparisons of the PC version to the PS1 version, it seemed like a good port. So... Ah, okay. Oh, is it really? So it's Neversoft? I thought it was an early BioWare game. How the fuck did I get mistaken? Huh. Oh, then that I would probably like it. Man, okay, and I'm gonna say, I like the Tony Hawk games, actually. I don't hate them. It took me a long time to kind of appreciate them. But, you know, I played... I played with it. The newest one, you know, the remake of the first two, and I actually wound up getting pretty into it more than I thought. And I see why it was such a big deal, especially in the 90s. I like the Tony Hawk games to a certain degree. I'm not like in love with them, but I really do think it is such a fucking shame that like Activision, before Neversoft was disbanded, basically forced them to become the Tony Hawk and the Guitar Hero studio, because They did Tony Hawk and stuff, but they did a lot of other games that were fucking great. Apocalypse, Spider-Man, MDK now apparently. You know what I'm saying? Gun was a fucking awesome game. I loved Gun so much as a kid. And then they just got forced into doing all these fucking games and shit that were just, you know, Guitar Hero and fucking Tony Hawk and couldn't do anything else. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people love Skate. I know Alex loves Skate. He's mentioned it before, like in Skate. And my friend Adam, or my former friend Adam, he was really into Skate. He had all three of them, played the shit out of them. So you're not the only one who thinks that. And they were currently working on a reboot of Skate. That it's in early access right now, and people said it's really good. People are looking forward to the full game. Ah, shit. But I'm just saying, like, Neversoft used to be able to do... Neversoft used to be able to do Tony Hawk and do other stuff, you know what I mean? Instead of just Tony Hawk, that's what I'm saying, like... Ah, shit. Yeah, I was at one hit until I died, so fighting a boss. Oh, hey, at least let me retry the boss right from there, that's cool. I didn't expect that. Shit. God, he hits like a fucking truck. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know if there'll be licensing issues with Apocalypse though, because Bruce Willis is so in it, and also because the game has lots of popular 90s rock music in it, so there might be licensing issues there. I hope not, but you know. But they've worked it out before with other games, you know what I mean? So... Oh, shit. Ah. Almost. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Wow. Ooh, what the fuck is that? Oh, each one of them. Okay, after getting 4 of them, increase my max health. That's cool.
Father, where am I?
Hey, wait.
Father, what's happening to me?
Wait, who are you? You just disappeared.
Hyrcanian Forest. Oh, that sucks. God, man. 2024 is gonna go down as the year of fucking video game layoffs, man. I'm not familiar with the studio. I don't know what games they did. I mean, either way, it still sucks they got shut down, but I'm saying I don't know, you know, much of the studio, if I'm honest. I see what you did there, Max. So hilarious. Yeah, just the other day, I was explaining to Mary the whole Embracer debacle, because she had vaguely heard of the layoffs, but she hadn't, like, you know, fully seen it in depth. And I wanted to explain to her why it's probably going to go down in history as the biggest layoffs in video game history fucking ever. At a single time, obviously. Because, like, even now, even though there's been a bunch of layoffs this year, none of them even come close to what Embracer did. All the other layoffs put together, you know what I'm saying, for the whole year. And this has been a year full of layoffs, like...
Is it the first time you're meeting a whack tree?
I've seen these trees along my journey, but you're the first to speak.
The fuck?
I'm not a whack tree. I live in it. There are many whack trees across the citadel. Their branches are a refuge for us, and also a great help for travelers like you.
Yes, I've noticed.
These trees have always been here, since the start of all life. Their roots are deep, nourished by the primordial athra that resonates within all things. But now, the forest suffers. Amidst the curse, a creature from elsewhere sows more misfortune and desolation.
Actually, let me Google Ubisoft San Francisco. I'm curious what games they did. Well, the good news is apparently many of the people from San Francisco are moving to other offices. So a lot of them are keeping their jobs. So that's a silver lining. No.
Here, take this. You'll need it.
Oh shit. Sweet. I can't imagine this is a good time to be a game developer either. Because, like, now it's like... Obviously, it's never good for a game that you're working on to fail. Like, I think we can all agree on that. Like, you know, nobody wants their game to fail, but at least before, it didn't mean the end of the studio. Nowadays, it's like you release one game that doesn't do amazingly well, you're fucked. So, you know, like, imagine, like, working on a project, you know, and knowing, well, this has to do well, or I'm fucked. I mean, that would just put somebody under so much fucking pressure. Not to mention the fact that, unfortunately... Unfortunately, quality has nothing to do with sales. So you can make a damn good fucking game and it still fail. Yeah. But then, dude, when you don't work for big studios, you're also taking another huge risk. Because you're personally funding the game with your income. You don't have any benefits, you know, you're not going to see a profit for a long time. So, there's honestly, there's drawbacks to, there's drawbacks to each, you know. Yeah, dude, but like what you're not thinking about, man, is your idea of a small budget would still be a huge amount of fucking money for the average person. Like, a low-tier budget game, man, is considered to be like $50,000. That's still like a holy shit amount of money for the average person, Max. And like I said, either you're working on the game part-time or you work another job, in which case, that's gonna be hell, or you're working full-time and hoping that the game will come out and make a profit before you go fucking broke. Then you have to market your game. And, you know, which is, you don't have the tools that a big studio does. So there's drawbacks to every approach, honestly. And, you know, yeah, if your game doesn't do well, a big studio, yeah, Max, you can't really make a great game for free. Unless you just think, you know, like, you gotta get the engine. And if you make the game for free and use a free engine, you can't monetize it. So you're never going to get any money off of it, and even if you're technically making the game for free somehow, all the time that you spend on that is time you're not working and making a living. So money's coming from somewhere, dude. Yeah, which costs money. And like I said, every bit of time that you're spent working on a game, you're not... Yeah, but then Unity has its own bullshit. And Unity is going the way of the dodo. You know, and in the same way that people, you know, if a big game comes out from a studio and it doesn't do well, they'll get fired. If you put your life savings into a game, and, but their day politics, Max, are causing people to not use the engine. They wanted, okay, Max, they wanted, and they're still trying to make it so that anytime somebody installs a game, and uninstalls it, you have to pay money, the developer. No shit. Unity is trying to make it so that if somebody uninstalls and reinstalls your game, you get charged every time as the developer. That is fucking insane. That's what I'm saying. They don't care though. They're fucking crazy. Like, whoever's running Unity is just fucked. Oh, hey, sweet, checkpoint. Human fall flat, I've heard of it. Yeah, they're one of the exceptions, dude. That's the problem, Max. They're one of the exceptions, bro. The overwhelming majority of games don't make money. You get that, right? Like, statistically speaking. It's like restaurants, dog. The majority of restaurants never make any money. So anybody making any game is flirting with failure. It's always a fucking reality. So, you know, imagine, okay, let's say you make a game, and you make it for free. You get the engine for free, whatever, okay? Imagine even if you made it for free, and you spent 5 years making a game, and then it didn't do well financially. Maybe you didn't spend any money on that, but can you not imagine how crushing that would feel? To spend 5 years of your life on something? Yeah, but even small games, Max, take a lot of fucking time to make, like...
Hi, Sargon. Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information I've gleaned about this area.
Oh, that's cool. So you can just straight up get her to show you the map for a small fee. That's dope. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, indie games have just as much risk, just in a different way. You know, at least if you work for a big dev, Max, and they shut down, or they shut your studio down, they still have to give you severance, they still have to give you insurance, you know, and most of the time they have to give you unemployment. Like, even like Ubisoft, it's San Francisco, so it's in America. Under American law, they have to get 6 months of unemployment from that. So they have to get severance. So at least they know they'll have leeway to find another job. Yeah, I understand preferring that. But I'm just trying to say that, you know, it's not like indie is... that sucks. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, giant boar. Oh. I'm right there. Not a big deal. Shit. Oh yeah! Get fucked! Oh hey, a new amulet. Oh, that's cool. Hey, please do my sense fucking essence. Hey, do my sense fucking essence. What the fuck? Is that... Skyrim, please give me... That's him! What? Didn't know I was afraid. What do you mean? Got Nimbus, give me this and did them.
What's going on?
Got Nimbus, give me this and did them. Got Nimbus, give me this and did them. Got Nimbus, give me this and did them. Oh, that's cool. Oh, sweet. Now I have a bow. That's sick. Oh, okay. Fucking birds. Oh, can't open that yet. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, let me take a picture. Oh, wait. Ah. Shit. Fuck. Oh well, not a big deal. And you can't make this game easier. You can actually tweak the difficulty. This is normal, but you can do it easier or harder. Oh, and there was a checkpoint right there. Fuck me. Oh, well, you know. Let me see. Fucking teleporting enemies, man. Yeah, it kind of does. I see that, yeah. God, I really wish so badly, Max, they would make a third game in that style. I love Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends so fucking much. The current rumor is they're going to remake Rayman 1 with the engine and gameplay of Rayman Legends. And fuck, I would be down for that, dude. That would be a day one purchase for me. Oh shit, okay. Oh, damn it. Ah, fuck. Oh, you asshole. Fuck, I'm trying to learn the timing for the parries better. But yeah, you know. I'm also stoked to see the Sands of Time remake. Which we should see our first real big look at that soon. Like I said, even though it's been in development hell, it has only been in development now for about 2 years. After the first plan fell through, so... And ultimately, it was a passion project done by Ubisoft India. Ubisoft corporate executives didn't say, hey, let's remake Sands of Time. And so it was a small project. The fan base was incredibly disappointed that it was a small project, and you could tell it was a smaller budget. And they toured a new asshole, so they tried delaying it to see if they could increase the budget, and then they just said, fuck it, and they rebooted it with Ubisoft Montreal, which is the main team that originally made it, and made it a full budget project. So even if it takes longer, ultimately this is the result the fans wanted. If it literally would have already been out by now, Max, if it wasn't for the fan base taking a look at what they got and saying the graphics aren't good enough. Fuck this. So if you want to blame anybody, blame the fan base. They were upset that it wasn't a AAA major fuck you size budget. I mean, the fan outcry was fucking immense. So they're like, okay, fine, we'll give you what you want, but we gotta start over. Otherwise, you know, we're just grafting our shit onto their game. And it's a mispot, you know? So. And I think, you know, ultimately, I'm willing to wait longer if it means they get it right. Okay, because Sands of Time is a very important game to me. It's a huge part of my childhood, and it helped define what I like in games. And I was a huge fan of that whole trilogy, the Sands of Time, Warriors and the Two Thrones. And it was a hugely influential game series. The sheer amount of shit that game inspired is honestly pretty insane. To the point where even if there's a lot of people who haven't played the Sands of Time, they most likely have played a game inspired by the Sands of Time. It was a hugely influential game. I mean, there would be no Assassin's Creed even without the Sands of Time. Like, originally Assassin's Creed started out as a Prince of Persia game. And like, hey, what if we took the parkour Prince of Persia and we put this in an open area? And then they're like, well, we changed it too much. We don't want to piss off the fan base, so we'll just make it, you know, its own thing. But it actually had the same team. So, you know, like, even now, people still feel the effects of the Sands of Time. Not to mention the fact that it also takes place in the Middle East, like Prince of Persia did. The first Assassin's Creed takes place in the Middle East, but you get my point. So, you know, if it means they have to take longer to make sure they get this remake right, then I'm all for it. You know what I mean? I'd rather it takes longer than it come out and be fucking shit, which would hugely disappoint me. So, I do hope, you know, I would really like it if they would release the classic Prince of Persia trilogy on PS4 and PS5. That would be fucking sweet. Because all three of them were on PS2, so... Hold on.
Menelaus, you're alive.
And that amazes you somehow?
I found your bow.
Different possibilities, all unfolding at the same time. It may be worrisome, but at least I know my bow is in good hands.
Anahita is taking Hassan to the top of the citadel.
Right. To the Simor Gate. Before I forget, my bow serves a dual purpose. You may want to take another look. I'll meet you up there.
What did he mean? Oh shit, it can turn into a chakram? Oh, that's fucking cool! Oh, that's sick! Oh, it can fucking bounce and ricochet? Oh, that actually is pretty fucking dope. And you can retrieve it once you've thrown it? Okay, that's actually fucking sick. And use it to turn gears and shit? Oh, that's... Yeah, exactly. You're right. All those games can be brought to modern platforms. Rayman 1, Rayman 2. The best version of Rayman 2 is on PS2 anyway. Rayman The Great Escape. Or, I'm sorry, Revolution. The base version. And then they basically remade it for PS2. I don't know about Driver 1 and 2 because they might have licensing issues with the soundtrack, but I'm not sure about that. I haven't really played them, so I don't know if they have a lot of licensed tracks or not. Oh, shit! Oh, then yeah. Then obviously, yeah. That would just be an easy fucking win then, man. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, but then 1 and 2 at the very least. You know, shouldn't be an issue. Actually, before I do that, it looks like there's a save point right here. Let me go activate that first so I don't have to run back when I die. Okay. That's unfortunate considering it's probably one of the best ones and you think so highly of it. But yeah, you know, so Rayman games would be no big deal. All three of those were on PS2. Well, PS1 was the first game, but, you know, PS2 was Rayman 2 and 3. You know? So, like, you know, there's tons of Ubisoft's backlog that I would get. At least we got Beyond Good and Evil. And I was actually pleasantly surprised, too, with the quality of that game. Because I just thought it was just going to be a simple port. And it wasn't. Like, they actually put a lot of time and love into the 20th anniversary edition of Beyond Good and Evil, and added a bunch of graphical upgrades and tweaks and quality of life features. I was actually really impressed. They actually went above and beyond for that one. You know, because when they originally did the HD version, all it was Beyond Good and Evil in HD. You know what I mean? So I thought, oh, it's just going to be like that, but on modern systems. And I still probably would have played it because I really like Beyond Good and Evil, But, you know, it's good to see they didn't just half-ass it. They actually put a lot of time and work into it. Fuck. Which I appreciate because it's, you know, it's such a great game. So I wouldn't mind seeing more Ubisoft's classic catalog get that treatment. You know, not necessarily even a remake. What the fuck? Max, I can only get so wrecked. Let me Google that really quickly. I want to see that. Only 6 days, baby! Where did you see this new shit that you're talking about? Okay, I'll check that out. They're also adding in a, okay, so the cut levels will not be in the main game, because that's something they've already talked about. The cut levels will be in a separate mode called Lost Levels, because the cut levels actually are a radically different story, just so you know, Max. Like, they could not put them in the main game without changing the story. Like, it doesn't work. They're incompatible. They took the story in a different direction. So, you can explore the cut levels from, like a separate mode. It's not actually put into the main game because it would directly contradict the story and would not lead into Soul Reaver 2 if they did that. Because, like, in the original plans was to actually have you kill Kane and take his soul and then use his soul and then kill all the vampires. Which obviously, if Kane is dead, Soul Reaver 2, Blood Omen 2, Defiance don't happen. So, they're bringing the cut levels back, but they're keeping it in a separate mode to keep the original game as it was, which, I get it, it's not like, oh, a couple of cut levels here and there, like, it would massively change the story, and that would probably rub people away. So, I think the way that they've got it set up is good. They're there for you to explore, they're there for you to see, but they don't fuck with the structure of the game that people know and love, you know what I mean? And one thing I'm excited about that they announced that was cut, that will be in the main game, it's one of the things that's cut that's in the main game, is originally in Soul Reaver, you could use, like, sunlight to kill vampires. I don't know if you've played Soul Reaver. I think you might have played it a little bit, I'm not sure. But in that game, you have to, like, realistically kill vampires, so you kill vampires, impale them so their wounds can't heal, throw them in water, throw them in sunlight, you know, burn them with fire. They originally intended to have a full day and night cycle in Soul Reaver, and that got cut. And they have confirmed they are putting that back in the game. And that actually changes a lot, because in the final game, all of the areas were at fixed times of day. Some areas were during the daytime, some areas are at night, and now they will actually have dynamic times of day. And that's cool for a lot of reasons, because one, it actually opens up options, because obviously you couldn't kill vampires in places that had no sunlight to begin with sunlight, so now you can in those areas. And also, it's time sensitive. So in some places that were constantly daylight, now you have to be wary of the sun setting, which was kind of what they intended. Yeah, they will be, I agree. And also, it just kind of goes hand in hand with the new lighting, because in the new graphics, just like Tomb Raider Remastered, they have real-time lighting now. So, just to have the day and night change would be great anyway, but to have real-time lighting will really make that shine. So the areas should look very different, in the new graphics at least, between day and night. You know what I mean? Whereas it would have just been a simple, change in palette in the PS1. Now the whole lighting and shadows will be different. It'll actually look like night or day. So that's also really cool. And it should result in a lot of areas being seen from different light. Like as a fan of the game and the world, Nazgoth, or Nosgoth, however you want to say it, it can be said both ways. I'm really excited about that, to see, here's this area that previously was only nighttime, now it's during the day, and vice versa, seeing the areas in ways that you never saw them. And that really takes advantage of the real-time lighting, you know what I mean? So it kind of like serves a dual purpose. So I'm looking forward to that. And then, just a bunch of quality of life features that are really great, that I really appreciate. Oh, fuck. Soul Reaver before was, its key shortcoming was that it did not give you any fucking directions. Like, I'm not talking about, like, expecting the game to hold your hand, right? I'm talking about, because obviously, it's not what PS1 games did, but I'm talking about, dude, in fucking Soul Reaver 1, the world was incredibly dense. Like, that is its strength. It's a super, super fucking dense world, filled with shit to find, but it can be confusing in how dense it is, because areas loop over each other, under each other, they loop back around because it's a platformer, and it's really fucking easy to get lost, and they will give you just the most cryptic of fucking directions. Go north. And it's like, could you be any more vague? And like, it's not as simple as, I just head north, like, with the way the world map. And that is, I've seen so many people try Soul Reaver and quit because they're like, fuck, I can't find out where to go. So adding a map to let you see exactly where you are and having an optional compass, if you can turn it off for hardcore purists, to show you exactly where you need to go to progress the main story is going to help a lot of people get into Soul Reaver that would have quit it. And if for fans, it's just, it's there if you want it, so, you're not fucking confused. And originally, you could technically save at any time, but you would always start back at the underworld where you began the game, and you then have to try and fast travel back to where you were using the gates. But that system could be kind of clunky because you have to remember what symbol means what. They don't just tell you this area, you have to read the symbols. Now the map will show you the symbols, so if you ever forget, you can open it, and you can quick save and quick load and resume right there. So, like in the first game, you couldn't just pick it up and play 15 minutes. You have to, I'm going to spend a bunch of time, otherwise if I save and quit, I'm going to have to trek all the way back to this fucking area. Now you can just, save, load, get what you do, which is another great fucking feature. Or just small stuff. In the original game, it was one of the first games to support DualShock, because it came out the same year that DualShock came out, but you could only turn the camera left and right. Now you can actually aim up and down and look up and down, and they added new skyboxes, because remember originally the draw distance on Soul Reaver was really bad. That was how they helped the game load in the assets without load times. After, Soul Reaver was incredibly unique in that it was one of the first games that I have load times once you played the game. It was revolutionary in 99. But because the draw distance was so poor, and because you couldn't look up, there was no skyboxes, they have now created unique skyboxes for every area in the game. Because you can freely look up now, and you just see nothing, and they have, now the draw distance isn't an issue. When you play in the new graphics, they got rid of all that fog, so you can just see the full area. Because before, any of the larger areas, the draw distance was really bad, which, was indicative of PS1. A lot of PS1 games did that. But, now, in the new graphics, with the draw distance pushed out so you can see the whole area, the lack of a skybox would be really apparent. So it's really cool they're adding unique skyboxes for the whole game, and obviously they'll cycle through day and night. So, the cut content, the quick save, the compass, the map, they're going to have an archive that lets you see the making of materials like videos and art and stuff like that, trophies. You can have a new control scheme, like it's a more modernized control scheme, or you can play with the classic control scheme. All of these things, the cut day and night, they really really, 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 really are going above and beyond with this. And as a fan of the series, it tickles me because I love it so much, Max, that even if it was just a quick port to modern systems, I'd still get it. You know, because I want to play it so much. But the fact that they're really going the extra mile here just fills me with joy. And we're now finding out that this game, just like the Tomb Raider, I told you the Tomb Raider remasters were done by actual fans. They actually hired fans of the series. Apparently, that is Soul Reaver as well. The main chick who is the lead of the Soul Reaver Remastered, her name is Raina Audrin, and I knew of her. She wasn't able to say that she was the director because then people would pester her for information on the game. People would have filled her with, pester her about the game. But she was just now allowed to say she's the director of Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered. And for, I'm going to say the last 10 years, Max, she has been making fan mods for Soul Reaver. She made, she was one of the people that added the Dreamcast assets and textures and shit to the original PS1 version and made a good PC version, because if you're not aware, the PC version of Soul Reaver was fucking shit. It was a terrible port, and it just never got changed. She actually made a good port. She's made all kinds of upgrades and stuff like that, and they told you if you want to emulate it, you should get her pack. And I knew of her because she does retrospectives and more. So the fact that she's the director of Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered is fucking awesome. And that's why they're going above and beyond, because these are people that really love the game, you know what I mean? So that's fucking sick. And I sincerely hope that after Soul Reaver 1 and 2 comes out, if it does well, and it should, because, we were just talking about how the pre-orders were much stronger than they expected. So I think the game will also do much better than expected. I really hope that they either remaster, Blood Omen 2 and Defiance, or they just bring Defiance to PS4 and PS5 through the Classics program, because we will have 4 of the 5 games here. So even if it's not a remaster, I still want all of the fucking games. You know what I mean? Because it does kind of chat my ass. I'm going to play 4 of the 5 and not be able to play the last one that finishes that story. Well, it finishes as much as it can. It's not a conclusive ending, but it's technically still the end. I want to be able to say them all, and we're like... Oh, hold on one second. What's up?
I need you to either check the door for me, and then if it's not there, I need you to check the mail. I got a delivery.
Alright.
I love you.
I love you too. Bye. 1 second, I'll be right back. I have to check the door, see if my mom got a package. Yeah. I'm also hoping we'll get some info about Delta at Game Awards. Because last year, I normally don't watch Game Awards live because all the commercials and bullshit, but I got talked into it by Steph, and that's fine. But, man, did he pick a fucking doozy, because Game Awards last year fucking sucked. There was no good, like, we got a couple extra extended looks at games, but nothing that wasn't all announced. So, like, normally the Game Awards, they have at least one or two big deal surprises, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping we're going to see some big surprises, especially because 2025 is already so littered with good games, so... and they first showed off Metal Gear Solid Delta at the Game Awards, I think for 2023. So it'd be really cool if they showed it off again and gave the release date at the Game Awards for 2024. Because I don't think it's it's going to come next year, and I don't think it's going to come late. I think it's going to come spring. I think at the latest it'll come like June, but I honestly think it will be March. I just have a feeling. I guess we'll see if I'm right. So, I really want to see about that, because obviously, and then fucking Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection Volume 2, I really want that as well. Because we're so close to getting the whole series playable on modern platforms. Like, we're so fucking close. If they come out with Metal Gear Solid Volume 2 has the Twin Snakes, Portable Ops, Peace Walker, MGS4, and 5, that'll be it. The whole series will be playable from start to finish. And yeah, I know you can technically play MGS5, but the goal is to get it on modern platforms, on PS5, a native PS5 version, and they could up the graphics, so it'd still be a nice thing to throw in. The PC version of Metal Gear Solid 5 is ridiculous and goes well above any of the consoles, so they could easily bring that to console. Like, it would take very, very little effort to port it, you know what I'm saying? So it would be a way to include an extra game with minimal effort, so seems like an easy win. And it would still be good for people who own PS5, because, plus, if you remember, the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection is also on Switch. Metal Gear Solid 5 has never been on Switch. So they could, and it was basically a 360 and PS3 game at heart. So they could easily bring it to Switch. So, that would also allow people on Switch to play it on the go. Yeah, that's true. It'd be cool to see the first look at Max Payne. Or probably Control 2. They've already been teasing it, So that could also be dope. Hopefully we'll see that as well. I hope that, so I hope that'll happen. Just something, just give us something big, otherwise it'll be a waste of time. Because I hope I think fucking Steph is going to try to talk us into fucking watching it live with him again. So it's like, for our sakes, let's hope there's something worthwhile. Maybe show off Mafia the Old Country. Because I'm curious about that. We didn't see anything show us a gameplay look. They confirmed it's coming in 2025, so it'd be cool to actually see some gameplay, not just basically an announcement. Death Stranding 2, they announced that at the Game Awards, the original game. So we get a release date for that, because it's supposed to come in 2025, but we don't know when. Just give us something. Like, last year was so disappointing, man. They got to do better this year. Max, if I have to suffer watching it live, you do too. I'm sorry, Max. Oh shit. Sweet. Shit. Man, this game actually has gotten pretty tough. Oh well. Nothing I'm not used to. Yeah, I hope so. I also, it's already been confirmed, unfortunately, that Lies of P's DLC got delayed. It was originally supposed to come out in the second half of 2024, like they had said so in a share meeting, and it got to like almost December, and I'm like, where the fuck is it? And I thought it might have been delayed, and now they confirmed that it will launch first quarter of 2025, so within the first 3 months. Not like, oh my god, bad, but you know, still, it's only a couple months delay, but still kind of sucks. So hopefully we could see something about that, you know, for the DLC. I really, really, really enjoyed the fuck out of Lies of P, so I'll be really stoked for whatever they got cooking with the DLC. Fuck me, jeez. And I can upgrade my shed. I can upgrade my shed. But I have to fast travel all the way back to the fucking chick here. Well, she's not that far. I haven't got fast travel yet. Apparently there is fast travel. So. Okay. Is that better or worse? What's up?
Come in here.
Alright, I'll be in there in a sec.
Alright, bye.
Right. No do. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, dude, while I was about to quit and take a short break, I'll be back myself. I'll be back.